What up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Um, today's video, I want to talk about I guess I'll talk about me. Right now, I guess I'm in a transitional period of my life, but I think every period is transitional. I think every period is transitional, to be honest, but I'm in a period where I'm just coasting. I'm letting things occur as they occur. I'm not really like forcing anything to happen, or I don't know what this video is about. I don't know what this video is about, but we're gonna make a video though. We're gonna continue to keep it going because I said I was gonna make a video. So I don't know. Let's just talk, man. Let's just talk. This is a podcast, so let's just podcast, man. Yeah, honestly, I'm, mentally doing okay. Mentally, I'm doing fine. I don't have any complaints. I don't have any complaints. Oh, I don't have anything that I can say I'm sad about or that I'm mad about, or nothing like that. I don't have any of them things. I'm peaceful. I'm living peaceful right now. That's really all I can really say. Regardless of anything else, I have peace in my life. I have peace. I come home after work. I watch my movies that I like to watch. I watch sports. I watch boxing and UFC like I like to watch. I make these type of videos, and then I go to sleep and do it all over again. I go to the gym. I've been doing bodyweight workouts, so I do bodyweight. I just have peace. That's really all I can ask for in life is peace. Because there was a time when in a near distant, not so distant past, where I didn't have any peace in my life. I didn't know what peace meant. I couldn't even fathom to conjure the word peace. I couldn't fathom what that meant for me. My mind was thinking about other people, and my mind was racing elsewhere, and I was just worried about nothing. And so now I can say I have peace. I have inner peace. One thing that I do want to start making strides is I want to start going to poetry events in my area, because I do have some in my area, quite a lot of poetry events. I just got to make an effort to get there, but I do want to start going to those in my area. Or to get my face out there, or just read my own poem. I want to read poems, man. I want to write poems and read them. So I'm going to start doing that this week, probably go to my first one within the next 3 days. I don't know. Also, I just put my PC in the shop. My PC just got in the shop today. So I should have my PC by the end of this week, beginning of next week. I should have it back, and I'm going to be streaming chess. I'm going to be streaming chess, because and maybe not just chess, anything, but I want to stream chess though. I do want to stream chess, and I can do a lot more things on that PC too, but I already make music, but I really just want to stream. I just want the capability of the PC. It's faster. Not saying that this computer I have right now is great, but I also want to get monitors. I'm gonna get I think I want triple monitors. Triple monitors on my PC. I think I want that. I don't know. I'm gonna just get a whole new setup. I'm gonna get key lights, because I have terrible lighting in this room. I ain't gonna say terrible, but I don't have good lighting in this room. I'm gonna get key lights. We're just gonna do the time thing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna, over time, we're gonna get a nice setup. And I'm gonna start making merch. I want to make my first piece of merch. I'm gonna make it myself. I'm gonna get my own logo. I gotta finalize the logo that I want. Finalize the Bob 1K logo. Finalize that logo, and then create it and then put it on my first shirt or my first jacket or whatever. And so yeah, we're gonna do that. Get the merch going. First ever in life, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna start back writing again. Start back just promoting, you know. And I deleted social media, so I'm able to like think now. I'm able to like my mind is not wrapped up in BS. Like I have a lot more thinking time. You know, I deleted Instagram and TikTok. It's the two main things that you scroll on heavy. Granted, I have switched to reels on YouTube, but I don't do it as much because I'm aware of it. I'm like, okay, get off these reels, you know. But I do want to. I think I'm going to and I'm probably gonna get my first book published too. I'm probably gonna get my first book published. You know, let's write these down. Let's actually write these down. These are some amazing goals that, you know, that can happen within a couple months. Within a couple months, you know what I'm saying? How these things done. I read a lot in this book. Yeah, I read a lot in this book, but like I said, I want my first book published, first piece of merch, first book published. We want first merch, first book published. What else I said I was gonna get? First merch, first book published. I forgot what else. I forgot. Just that quick, I forgot, man. But yeah, we're just gonna strive towards those things. Like, yeah, I'm gonna start back. I'm probably gonna stray away from ebooks and go to actual physical books. Oh, I said poetry events. That's why I said poetry events. What else? Like, I just want to like do things. You know, I do want to start martial arts again. I want to find a martial arts gym. Start taking classes. You know, start taking classes. What else, man? I don't know. It's just a couple things, man. I want to lose some weight. I want to lose some weight. I want to lose like 15 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Lose like 15, 20 pounds. But that's going to happen regardless. You know, that's not something that I need to stress about. Said merch for my first book published, ebooks, poetry events, martial arts classes. What else? What else? Oh, I said just developing my setup, which I mean I don't have to write it down. Just getting my key lights. I write it down. 3 monitors. I want 3 monitors, bro. 3 monitors. Get my PC fixed. Key lights. Like, I don't know what else. Like, it'll come to me eventually. You feel me? Like, also I need a sustain pedal for my keyboard. But yeah, we're just gonna, you know, right now I'm in a time of my life where it's transitional. You know, it's transitional. It's a transitional period for me. And just doing a lot of self-reflection. This was like this season for me, I say from January 15th to February 17th. Now I'd say from January 1st. It was really from like January 10th to February 17th to them. It was a big reflection period for me. It's a lot of reflection. You know, it's a lot of thinking about my life, thinking about where I'm at, thinking about me. It was a lot of reflection on where I was, you know, in that moment. It was a lot of reflection on what I'm doing, how I'm approaching situations, and whether it's right or wrong. There was a lot of reflection on that. And so, yeah, I say this is a big transitional period for me and for my life. You feel me? I'm getting back. I'm getting back in shape mentally. My mental is becoming better. You feel me? I have a full-time job now, so, you know, that I actually enjoy. Like, it's not something that's draining me. It's something that I enjoy, and I enjoy my schedule as well. My schedule allows me to do things. It's a lot. It's a big transition. a big transitional period, and it's mental. It's a mental transition. It's like mentally I'm getting right. Mentally I'm fixing it. Mentally I'm becoming something. Mentally I'm becoming. So with that being said, that allows me to see everything from a bird's eye view now. I'm not really like below everything looking up. I'm like standing above it, and it's really great things. You feel me? Great things happening. What else can I talk about though? What else would I really like? I wouldn't say aspire. What else would I like want to see happen? I don't know. Like like I said, I have peace. I have peace, and that's the main thing. I have peace. Write that down. I have peace right now. So as long as I have peace, everything else is gravy. And I neglect that sometimes. Sometimes I neglect the fact that my life is peaceful, because other times I make my life not peaceful. I'm the one making my life less peaceful, making my life more dramatic, or think what's the word, like just thinking about things and stressing over things that don't even, not a lot of times I'm the one doing that, you know what I'm saying? So it's great that it's amazing thing that that I'm recognizing right now that you're peaceful right now. You're peaceful. You don't have anything to stress about. You're not stressing about anything. You're not missing anything. You know what I'm saying? You're good, and it's a good thing that I recognize that, hey, I'm peaceful. And that I'm just right now. I'm just glad to be in this position. I'm glad to have made it here. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to have made it to where I'm at. I'm glad to have made it to this point because in the not so distant past, man, I really was stressing. I really was mentally. I wasn't this clear minded, this clear headed mentally. Mentally, I was not this clear headed. Mentally, I was all over the place. Mentally, I was in a bad state. But it took this season of self. What's the word? It took this self-structured. It took this season. What I said earlier. Earlier, I said I was dang, what was the word I used earlier? I said I was self-seeing. I was seeing myself. I was analyzing myself. Self-analyzation, self-introspection, I don't know what the word is I used earlier, but it took this period of me looking at what I was doing, looking at where I'm standing and changing and self-realization. It took this period of self-realization for me to see that, hey, this is good, this is bad, this need to change. And it took this period of growth. It took a period of growth for me to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Because mentally I was not all there, but now I can say I'm a little better. You feel me? Now I can say that mentally I'm writing goals down. You feel me? I'm recognizing that, hey, I'm peaceful right now. I'm good. I have no wants. You know what I'm saying? I have no needs. All my needs are met. All my wants. So it's a great thing to realize that I just have peace, and I had to sit in that and love my peace, you know what I'm saying, versus shy away. Don't shy away from the peace. Don't think that you have to always be doing something. You have to always have somebody with you, because no, you need to sit in your peace and be your peace. You are peace, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I have to say though. Thanks for watching this video, man. And eventually though, I do want a better webcam. Let's write that down too. But that's like later, and I'm not really trimming on that, because once I get better lighting, the webcam will look better. Once I get these key lights, the webcam will look better anyway. Speaking of, I be thinking about buying stuff new, but man, I could literally buy everything in life. I could buy everything in life secondhand. For real. Like, bro, I can buy everything secondhand. I don't have to buy new stuff. I can buy everything secondhand. But anyways, that's all I gotta say though, man. Thank you for watching this video. Much love to you, much appreciation. You feel me? And thank you. And have a good one. Peace.